Hey, what's up? Today I am making one of Link's shields from Breath of the Wild called Shield of the Mind's Eye. And let me tell you, I had difficulties with finding good reference pictures. The pixelation game was strong in everything I found. So I made my own Shield of the Mind's Eye design. The front was easy enough, but the back was kind of difficult, so I had to pause in-game, and here you go. And this is the design for the handle. It will make sense when I show you how to do it. And this is very important. It's slightly curved, not too curved. Here we go. So first I took out some wrapping paper to make a pattern. Then I draw up a rough design on the pattern. Then I fold it in half so that I can cut it out symmetrically. And here I am realizing it's way too short. And there you go, problem solved. So since it was too short, I fashioned a longer one. Well, go away. Now I'm the exact size of Link in Breath of the Wild, so I made the shield measuring on screen approximately with my own size, so it's about as canon size as you can get. So I'm tracing it with my silver marker and cutting it out with my Exacto knife. Be careful. Now for the handle parts, I'm just tracing the length where I want them to be. Genius. And we, of course, need two of them, so I'm just cutting out two in the same size beautifully. Whoop, ripped it. Sorry. Bop. I'm checking where I want the handles to be attached. Also, I am contemplating my life choices. And now I'm marking where they attach. And I'm marking that on both of the parts. They need to be in the same place. Second part, I'm cutting out the holes so I can sneak in the metal parts so it fits inside. See, it fits in there. Great. I'm going to double up the foam. Then I'm marking the width of the holes so I know the pieces underneath will fit through. And then I'm lining up the marked parts so I know where to cut. And then I am also cutting them out. Only the sides of the middle part and the middle of the middle part. Ta-da! This is what it looks like. And now I'm cutting out the other side as well. Then I'm fitting everything together, and I'm going to glue the two pieces together so that they fit like this. Yay! My design worked! For the gold lining around the shield, I mark up where I want it to be, and I glue measured pieces around the sides, and the gaps in between the different pieces will be filled in with wood filler. Then, the most tedious part. I heat up the foam with my heat gun You can use a blow dryer as well, but depending on the model, it might take a while. This allows you to shape the foam while it's warm, and it will stay if you let it cool completely in the form you're holding it in. And then I make my designs. The eye I make the same way as the shield, folding it to make it symmetrical. And I'm happy with the size. Now it's too big for my sheet of thin foam, so I'm just drawing around it and marking where the rest goes, like that. And then just tracing it down. I will put wood filler in between and sand it so it turns out smooth. Then I mark up where the center is so I can use my circle cutter to cut out the eye. So I'm going to use this, and I'm a dingus. So I mark up where the outer circle should be, and then I also cut out the inner circle completely. Then I carefully am cutting out the outer edge of the marked up lines. If I cut out on the inner one, it will not be the same size as my pattern. So make sure you cut out the outer parts, not the inner parts. Now I am coating the inside with some fake leather, and I'm slowly realizing I made a huge challenge for myself. I should have glued it on the entire backside of the shield before I glued everything else. And here's just me taking forever because this was a stupid mistake. So if you're making it yourself, just glue it on before. Jesus, it's taking forever. Goddamn. But even if I'm a dingus, I get comforted and cuddled, so I'm okay. Now for the small decorated bits. These are in every corner of the shield, so you need 8. Using my Dremel, I am sharpening the small foam bits into diamond shapes. So they look like they were beautiful. Now that everything is about ready, you have to prime everything that's made of foam. If you don't, the acrylics will just seep into the foam. So use primer, but not that kind that's expensive. Last step is painting, so I'm painting the entire thing. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the result. I am very happy with the finished result. For the handles, I just used some rope from the hardware store and it turned out great. Also decorated a little bit around the edges because I'm a dingus. So what did you think about my shield? Did you try to make it? Stay tuned for more, sheikah armor link stuff in the future. I will post more. See you next time. And of course, thanks.